Clone Trooper Denal was a nickname of a clone trooper who served the Galactic Republic as a soldier in the 501st Legion during the Clone Wars. During the war, he was killed by bounty hunter Cad Bane.
And welcome back to another episode of Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing our finished weathered Denal custom. And I must admit, I'm quite happy how he turned out, to be honest. I really like the way he's come out. His blue has come out a little bit darker, I think because I did a few more coats over the top. I've brought it always sort of lines in line, and yeah, just weathered him up. I used the Tamira Weathering Masters. I used soot. It's quite good for like space carbon kind of look. I use light sand, and no, I didn't use that one. So I just use these kind of bits on there, and it's just to bring in line. I've weathered up Fives and Echo as well in the same, so they kind of all look like they're from the same battle. Because I think it falls in line with Rex's kind of weathering as well. He's got like this kind of light sand, kind of a bit of a wet look over his armour. So when all the boys are all together, they look like they're part from the same squad. And yeah, I just think he's sort of turned out really nice. And as you all know, this is from a bootleg body, which I think are great for customization. It doesn't take it away from sort of collectors on the shelf or box collectors. It's just something that's a knockoff that there's thousands of them made, and it's not going to actually sort of hit the market value as well either. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but we've got his JetPack, we've got his gun. I haven't weathered up his gun. I just thought I'd keep it black. I kind of wanted him to be like, because it was only like a couple months into the Clone Wars when he sort of died, really, and so it's just kind of like, I think he'd just be quite new looking. So yeah, his JetPack all finished up. We've got the magnet on there. I did paint his back blue. I did paint over the magnet, but it just keeps coming off, and actually it's more on this magnet. Maybe I'm putting it on there too wet, but who knows. So I've done a little bit of weathering around on there. These are sort of molds and all that are from JW Customs 91. I'll put his description down there below. You can follow him on Instagram. So it's a big shout out to him for creating these molds and send them to me. But yeah, the magnets are bought from Amazon, as you saw in the making of. And yeah, you can just simply click on there, and away he goes. It's enough on there as well. Like, it's not going to go. It's not going to fall anywhere. You know, you can twist it all the way around if you wanted to. But yeah, it's secure. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with him. I've brought all this into line, got all these sort of like the tusks and stuff on there, the weathering all the way through, and obviously nothing on his legs. And there he is. Really happy with him. Really brilliant how he's turned out, because now we can actually just bring in Echo, and then we can bring in Fives. Stand. There you go. So the boys are all together, and now they just need their fearless leader, which is Captain Rex. So I've gone through, I finished off the helmet. I must apologise for that video as well. I did do a voice recording. It was in line and everything like that, but once it went through and buffering and exported the video, for some reason it shifted my voice when I was doing the dribbling. It really took it kind of sort of out of sync. But yeah, I did finish off Rex's helmet, and I forgot to show that I was dribbling in the side of his head, which is exactly the same thing I did on the Frodo making of. So I just pushed in this, and this also comes from JW Customs as well, 91, and just finished it in line with the weathering all around and everything on there. It is very loose, this head on him. It's only for the simple fact it's an easy take off. I can put the head on back on if I wanted to, but for photos and just having him on the shelf, it would just stay in line. So yeah, we've got the eyes, we've got the sort of yellow markings, and then we've got the blue that goes all the way around down the back of the helmet. And on every single one I always put that little red dot on the back there, just for like the red light. And as you can see in the armour, as I was saying about, it's like the sandy colour kind of on there. but I kind of like it with sometimes a little bit of black. So here we go, we can put Captain Rex right at the forefront, and here's to many more 501st. So guys, thank you so much for following me on here. You can comment down below, you can follow me on Instagram where I will post some pictures of these guys up, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.